flyboys exploiting the space on the wing. Can he finish? And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Trying to open them up. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. So back with the action, and a wake-up call perhaps for liquid football. Might work out, and there it is, a chance. And nicely parried away. Heel with it. And the flyboys could get in behind the defence. And the keeper was there. She did her job. And the flyboys have it back. Could be dangerous. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Going short. Take it away. Oh, what an opportunity. Strong hand on that one.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Donald. And space to cross it. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, fancy footwork. Shot attempted. Excellent block. Real chance. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. A team full of vim and vigour, as evidenced by 3 consecutive victories. The form curve favours them, and they'll certainly want a 4th in a row today. This meeting live next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, 3 wins in a row tells you everything. They're creative, they're dynamic, and they're hard to beat. I'm really looking forward to seeing them play today.
here, and effectively parried away by the keeper. And a throw-in it's going to be. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. Is it going to be? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Zhao. Heel with it. Throw-ins given. Sound piece of defending. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could be threatening. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, they're going for the short one. Can they get in behind them? Oh, big opportunity. And ready to strike. Oh, no. It's gone a-begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
And Rebels couldn't hang on to it. Could be dangerous. This looks promising. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Not smooth in possession. Zhao. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. It's a good-looking ball. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending. Well, the Rebels with the ball once more. And the ball with Christensen. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Oh, good vision. Is it going to be? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely imperfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
The Fly Boys regaining possession. Good distribution. Cleared away comprehensively. Can he take advantage? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Going short. Might be onto something with that ball. He's going to have a go here. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
Heel with it. Well, nicely cut out. In behind for him to chase. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Ball's gone. Determined defending. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Good-looking move. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Could be dangerous. Well, no danger now. Oh, managing to beat him. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Off and running again. There was a big gulf in quality in the first half. Will we see something better from the Flyboys in the second now? Heel with it. Al-Mualad. And he did what he had to do defensively. Good idea. And that's a very good parry. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, a failure to keep the ball by the Rebels. Well, fine margins, but we need to be a bit more accurate than that. Could be threatening. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Zhao. Well, the Rebels have possession again. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And Rebels come away with it. Nice looking pass. Well, options at the back post here. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Trying to open them up. Oh, great goalkeeping!
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Elects to go short. The delivery. Attending to his defensive chores. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreeves.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. There's the chip. Well, made it look straightforward from a goalkeeping point of view.
Well, that wasn't the right option. Has to do a lot better than that.
Just the challenge that was required. Smith now. Released it nicely. Oh, good save. Well, the short corner routine. Crossing into the middle. It comes to nothing in the end. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Short corner taken. And delivered into the box. Struggling to get it away. He's blocked it! Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. That's not a bad ball. Really sound defending. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Al-Mualad. Al-Paktani. Pacheco. And that puts them in position. And effectively carried away by the keeper. Effective looking pass. Oh, that's splendid play. And so into the final 5 minutes. Great vision to switch the play. And snuffing out the danger. Might lead to a chance. Al-Qahtani. Wasted possession again. Could be dangerous. And we goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory.
Pounds, euros, dollars, want my paper. Translate in Punjabi, that's the paisa.
गोरी नाल इश्क मेरा पड़ गया फीका कलाई थी दुबई से अब जारी अमेरिका सुनती नहीं कभी बिलो ये क्या तरीका आंखों की मस्ती ने दिल मेरा जीता सुशीला की जवानी से भी ज्यादा काफी काफी नई वाली रील तेरी इंस्टा पे ट्रेंडिंग है दोस्त मुझसे पूछ रहे क्या है तेरी सेटिंग इस बात का तो पता नहीं पर काफी ज्यादा केयरिंग है तू बैठ मेरे साथ मुझसे शेयर कर तू बातें चमकती है तू जैसे चांद काली रात में एक्स को तू छोड़ उसे देख लेंगे बाद में चल छोड़ सारी बातों को इन बातों को तू जान दे झाड़ दे बातों को तू जान दे जो बुरे तुझे ज्यादा उसके लगने है बॉयज ऑन द गो सारे लगे हुए काम पे शहर पूरा चले मेरे नाम से
थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा बालक ना किसे नू जावे हो थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा बालक ना किसे नू जावे हो थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा थोड़े नाल चिक मिठा
On the river, on the what? Screw the light bulb, pat the dog. Different vibes, what I'm on. I do my dance any country, every song. I don't write, I just do my thing. Feel like Snoop Dogg on this. I could do an hour show just from features. Trust me, leave the gap.
The best of it, the best of it, only a come and take a bucket. The best of it, the best of it, the best of it, only a come and take a bucket. The best of it, chicken mitta. Thode naal chicken mitta. Thode naal chicken mitta. Thode naal chicken mitta. Palak na kise nu jaave ho thode naal chicken mitta. Balle atakne.
All you children gather round. We will dance and we will whirl. All you children gather round. We will dance together. All you children gather round. We will dance and we will whirl. We will dance to our own song. We must spin to our own world. Won't you dance with me? Stop your crying, dance with me. Feel the rhythm of my arms. Don't let's cry now. Dance with me. Stop your tearing up. Don't you hear the music? Don't you feel the happy beat? Bring your paddling, dance with me. We will dance to our own song and whirl around. All you children gather round. We will dance together. All you children gather round. We will dance together.
It comes down to this. Can they stamp their ticket today for the much-coveted promotion match? They have it within their power. A victory is what they're looking for. Stay with us on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Elects to go short. Keen on cutting in. Can he take advantage? The goalkeeper dealt with it. Plenty of space out wide for the Flyboys. Spot on with that tackle. Now maybe the really short route to go. And the ball with Jack. Gonzalez with it. And danger averted. Well read. Can they get in behind them? Reading it well. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And keeping it out with aplomb. Excellent defending. Well, a no-nonsense clearance, and a throw-in coming up. Zhao. And we saw the situation developing.
Llamada para Beatriz Ronda. Su marido y sus hijos, Teo y Max, la esperan en recepción.
Oh, this is looking promising. And pushed away to safety. And that will be a corner. Favouring the short one. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Possibilities here. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Well, back underway here, and we're going to find out if there's going to be a response from the Nutters. There needs to be. Sakamoto. And the Nutters moving the ball forward with purpose. Lee. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, good vision. And he could cash in. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Kaya. Zhao. Kaya. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. And a good-looking ball. Will it be? And up the post that time. Sakamoto. And making the move to the inside, but they took care of the situation defensively. They're really pressing their opponents. What to like about that pass? Not messing around with that clearance. Went in strongly to win the ball. Bravo. And he read it well. Given away again. This looks promising. Could be! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, that one has promise. Heel with it. Opportunity! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, advantage flyboys after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns along the way in this game. Zhao. And defending as a unit. And Lee. It's with Sanchez. It might be on for them. Moving the ball effectively. Oh, genuine chance. And rattling the post. And the move breaks down.
We'll have that.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Here's Christensen. And now Sanchez. This could be troublesome. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Gonzalez has it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. He's given us away. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. chance.
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Can he make it count? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And threading it through. Oh, in it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Zhao. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Joe. Could be troublesome. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Twenty minutes to go in this one. Has a go. Real defensive resilience. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't.
También bugunga gente po escucha más música no pole pele po escucha KRT cant RFP con vileza mi band bugunga gente po escucha más música no pole pele ese cando que boca escucha aquí pa no verle ese cando que boca escucha aquí pa no verle ese cando que boca escucha aquí pa no verle ese cando que boca escucha aquí pa no verle.
For everyone at the football club, this first promotion match represents a gilt-edged opportunity, and one they certainly don't want to see go a-begging. Can they make the occasion count? Stay tuned to EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And today it's their first promotion match in this division. It's the Rockets, and they take on the Flyboys.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. This should be a good game. So far, they've done really well to be in this position. Now they need to put in another decent performance. It's a big game for them.
Possession lost by the Flyboys. Kaya. Christensen. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Zhao. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Nice looking pass. Jiang. Yoshida. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Electing to cross into the centre. And a simple clearance, a good one. Quinn. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And passing it through. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Quinn. Not the pass he had in mind. This looks interesting. Now, what can the Flyboys do from this position? Zhao. Now, Rockets have the ball once more. And a good-looking pass. Lovely work to get past his man, but a good piece of tidying up. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. One 0 then. Jiang. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. So a throw in here. And he cuts in from the wing. Great vision to switch the play. Quinn. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Might work out. Real chance. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And wasteful from the Rockets. Huge block. And space for the Rockets in the wide position. And nicely over the top. A wonderful intervention. And he might be through here. It's got to Quinn. Al-Shamrani. This attack looks highly promising. That's a nice-looking ball. Clattered away. Really good interception. They just cannot seem to keep possession today. Shot attempted. And a fine stop. They've given it away. That's a good pass. Yilmaz. The first half here comes to an end. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from the Flyboys? Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Happy to take on the shot. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Clean challenge. Well, it's a decent position for the Flyboys to be in. And whipped into the box. Under pressure, can he finish? In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Can they make it 3-0? A goal! Accurate from the spot. So the action continues and Flyboys very much bossing the proceedings. Oh, moving it nicely. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. And successfully cut out. That's a good-looking ball. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Pasos se quedan ciegos y como me miran se prende fuego. A todos esos turros yo me los llevo, como en el casino ganando el juego. Tú me mira, me pide, el cuello me pesa de tanto hielo. Mis pies en la tierra, mi mente en el cielo. Te juro que a nadie quise como a vos te quiero. Amanece y es de día, ya no comparen su vida con la mía. Si no me buscan, no me digan perdida. Vengo a 180 volando y en contravía. Tengo todo lo que quería, voy para arriba sin el alma vendida. Tráfico barra millonaria, algún tengo miedo, no te confundas. Y desde la calle miro la luna, le rezo a Dios, siempre me alumbra. Soy como soy, no tengo cura, no tengo miedo, no te confundas.
A goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. We're live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. It's the Flyboys versus the Young Boys.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the Flyboys looking dangerous. Real chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Zhao. And the pass deftly cut out.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Oh, breezing past him. Played into the box. Managed to get it out of there. A chance to whip it in. Could be. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. This could be troublesome. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Placed into the danger zone. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? And that's not going to worry the keeper. the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, good vision. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Who can he pick out? Oh, he'll take it on. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And he's fired over the corner. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Magnificent defending. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Well, back underway, and we have to wonder, can young boys come up with another goal? Zhao. Well, it's a good move in the making from the fly boys. Could be! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. So a throw in here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Boys have possession again. What to like about that pass? He fancies it. Here's Christensen. Dangerous looking attack. The quality of pass needs to be a bit better. And passing it well. Thumped clear. Appear to be in two minds. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Crossing opportunity. A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. And a throw-in it's going to be. Coffee. Played into the centre. And he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Could be threatening. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Paladino. And a chance to whip it in here. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Well, we're almost at the half-time break, and the Fly boys find themselves in front. How would you sum up what we've seen from them?
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
What a block! So, young boys trailing. What can they do with this corner now? short one. And a decent delivery. And clears his lines. Surely! And foiled by the post. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, advantage flyboys after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns along the way in this game. This looks promising. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, that one has promise. Targets available, cross comes in. A very effective clearance. Well, attacking possibilities here for the flyboys. Zhao. Can they get in behind them? And defensive play to be applauded. Heel with it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Who can he pick out? And heading it just over the bar following that cross.
Well, great cross, good run, but just not the perfect finish.
Well, that's a fine pass. Distributing it well. Intercepting it intelligently. It's a neat move. And the danger cleared. Paladino. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Might be on for them. And can they make one of these passes count? That is how to keep it out of the net. And winning it back. And options in the centre. Great work defensively, but still the chance. Heel with it. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And a good-looking ball. Cross could be useful. Comes to nothing in the end. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Given away by the young boys. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. 20 minutes to go in this one. Could be dangerous. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. That's a good-looking ball. And still looking to get the shot off.
Full time, can you please remain where you are, and your coach will meet you outside the stand. Thank you.
Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. And offside by a very small margin. Peters. Ibrahim. And a good-looking pass. Peters. Wasteful here from the Flyboys. Could be troublesome. The cross played over, and work to do defensively. Oh, they have it again. Peters. It will be a goal kick here. Dangerous looking attack. High quality defending. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. 5 minutes to go. Heel with it. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't. This could be the equaliser. The crossbar got in the way. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. It's with Sanchez. And the Flyboys exploiting the space on the wing. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors.
Heard you calling him daddy. He call you out your name. But you rather have heat. If it keeps your conscience clean. So I try to be mellow. Don't have to be the main. But if I'm yellow, 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 will I get the green? I'm stuck in the middle. You're so silly. Oh, nah. You're so silly. Oh, nah. You're so silly. But you take and take and take. You're so silly. I retreat from me. I retreat from you.
A team full of vim and vigour, as evidenced by 3 consecutive victories. The form curve favours them, and they'll certainly want a 4th in a row today. We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's the Flyboys, and the opportunity here. It's still alive. Well, no damage done. And a timely intervention. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Heel with it. How can they make something happen? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Oh, poor from the keeper. Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. And the ball with Christensen. Fruitful looking attack. Will it be? And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. And the Pirates get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they mount a quick response here? Determined defending. Now the Pirates find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. And the Flyboys could get in behind the defence. Can he finish this? And no problems at all for the keeper. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Sloppy in possession from the Pirates. Zhao. Sanchez. Kaya. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Oh, danger here. Well, they put the cross into the right place, but no one able to finish it off. That's a good pass. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Nicely cut out. And the Pirates did well to make sure possession changed hands. Is this the moment? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Zhao. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And lining it up. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Heel with it. Sanchez. And a fine tackle. Feeding it through. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive result. And a goal it is! To put them in front again! went for that brilliant high press. Zhao. That's a good-looking pass. Can't miss, surely. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. Sadiq. Kaito. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. And short it is. Played into the box. A goal! And it's very much game on here. So back underway here. And the big question is, can the Pirates find another goal for themselves? Heel with it. An important interception. And fed forwards. Palmed away by the keeper. Now the Pirates down by a goal and looking for inspiration from this corner. Cross fired over. Might lead to a chance. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the ball is moving again. Work to do for the Pirates here in the second half. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the ball with Christensen. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. An encouraging move from the Pirates. Decided to come in from the flank. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Well, he's given it away. He's going to have a go here. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
And tidily played. Cross could be useful. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And foul it is then. Bad pass. Zhao. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Might work out. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. Heel with it. Kaya. A fine use of the ball. For the lead here. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. Heel with it. Beautifully weighted ball. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And the Fly Boys have it back. A fine block. Ambrose. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Moving into the advanced position, but quick thinking defensively. That's a good-looking ball. Can she put it away? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Zhao. Good use of advantage there. And he was in the right place to intercept. Trying to open up the defence. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And the ball with Christensen. Zhao. Heel with it. And the ball with Christensen. Zhao. They are making headway, but really they need a goal, with time not on their side. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Sanders. And cuts inside. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. In the closing stages, and the Fly Boys know they have it all to do here.
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they've played some great attacking football, and I think they deserve an equaliser in what's been a great match.
Kaito. And they need to get tighter. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1